Welcome to these Hotel Reviews. Today, we're doing another episode of Will It Mix. This is episode 12. I'd like to thank the panel that's here with me today. We got Alex Beermaster.
What is up, everybody?
Beerman. Cheers, Beerman.
Cheers.
And Miscellaneous Brew Reviews. Cheers. All right. So, I'm going to be mixing up some cocktails, conveying some beers. And the number one question tonight is, what do dreams taste like? We'll find out. All right.
What do nightmares taste like?
Oh, that nightmare flavor. That's a different one. There you go. Giving Coke ideas. All right, we'll start with Alex.
What's up,
Give
everybody?
Alex his lawyer and we'll sue him.
Yeah, appreciate you. We got what's it called? Yards Brewing. Looks like a brown champion ale. I got that. So
Brawler.
yeah, so we got brawler.
Dancing with the devil over there, Alex.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh yeah, he's fighting the devil. I do see that, and that's so Brawler Champion Ale, and then the ABV is 4.2 by volume. And then the next round of this beer will be March 4th Goza, and it's from what's it called? Cross Keys Brewing.
Yeah, man. Wish you the best of luck, Alex.
Is it going to taste good? Probably not. But let's see.
I don't know.
Let's find out.
It's perfect with the theme.
Yes, you got to find right. Okay, there we go. Hold on. There we go. Oh, nice smoke. Nice smoke. Okay.
Cheers,
That's
Jacob.
good. I don't know.
Take
Yeah, that Nick's here for you. Here, man.
All right, man.
That's your boy, ain't it?
Yeah, it's my buddy from Florida.
All right. Well, that's enough for that. But that exploded a little bit, but not too bad. Okay. That's what they look like. They look kind of, you see the colors and stuff. That smells good. That even smells good. That smells more brown kind of flavor. Once I put my nose into that and I mix this up or smell it.
You get a Goza with a brown ale?
Yes.
So English mild, I thought.
English Mile, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not drinking any more of these English Miles tonight because they're for the Bumpy show whenever that comes to be. So, yeah. So let's see what this tastes like alone, and then drink the other one. Then we mix them.
All right.
Should have got one of those side beer things.
That tastes a little sour, but a little sweet and still. A Goza. I'm not sure what flavor it is, though. I don't taste any flavor. It tastes good. All right. That's delicious.
You fall, Miscellaneous?
Hmm?
Did you fall?
No.
Can't really get a great beer.
Oh, you would have known it if I fell.
Oh, yeah.
A lot more noise than that.
This is more sweet and bready compared to this one.
Nick said, dude, Alex, chug that thing and say, damn, man.
Well, that is really tasty alone with the brownness. You taste that breadiness, that little kind of not brown sugar because it's not sweet. It's a little sweet.
The Tan Man.
Has a little bit of bitterness on it, but hey, that's delicious alone. Let's see what it tastes like with the together.
Let's go. That's interesting.
I don't know why I drink these things, but I should start mixing liquors. But I like the beers too.
Yeah, Alex.
Smells pretty good. Cheers.
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 Have a good time, Alex. Will it mix?
That takes the Goza. Takes the. Let's pour this a little bit more.
100.
Jeez.
All right.
Alex, go.
Yeah, that goes pretty well. I obviously, if you didn't, I like the Brawler Champion, ale, with the brown bread flavor. But if you didn't like it, this would be a good mix. But as I'm talking, I do taste that brown bread flavor at the end.
I can dig it.
That is not nasty at all. And I'm actually surprised that none of these beers that I've mixed in the past several months with this legendary Tanner and all you guys, I'm surprised I haven't found a nasty version of it. Maybe once. Mostly, they've been delicious.
Should get an earthquake and mix it with 211.
Well, if I can get an earthquake in 211, I will.
Don't
definitely.
do that, Alex. I'm just playing.
I'll agree with you on that, but
Nobody should do that.
Don't do it? Okay. Well, I'm going to shut up now and let someone else talk now. But this is really good and very delicious. Great flavor. Like I said, if you don't like that brown crust, mix this stuff up. You'll still have that brown crust, but it won't be as bad.
So it kind of made an oud bruin in a way.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
What'd you say, guys?
Like it kind of made like an oud bruin. It's just like an old brown. It's like a sour brown ale.
So I made my own brown. I don't know if it's a brown ale.
It's like a light version.
I'm
Or a
assuming
lighter
it is.
version, yeah. That's
Yeah.
more of a bitter
Barrel
ale
aged,
there.
but yeah. That's hell yeah, Alex.
And let me tell you this: the mouthfeel is very smooth on the palate. All right, so I'll continue this little taste, and we'll see I'll give you a rating, all that good stuff next time around. Thanks for letting me join, Legendary Tanner, and appreciate you. Cheers.
Always welcome. Cheers. All right. Now we'll move on to Beer Man.
Hell yeah.
All right. So we're doing the whole thing. Does that work? Or do you want us to show? Or I like kind of. I'll taste each one and then we'll get back to a review or something. How about
That's
that?
what I did, Legendary Beer Man. I taste the stuff and then I mix the stuff. You know how it goes, brother.
We'll do the full mix review after
Okay.
showing it.
We got time. No one's in a rush. The only one who's in a rush is my ice.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna review it. Then. All right. So we got a triple Belgian ale at 8%. Trappist rock fruit, and that would mean that Real Monks made that beer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got Old Chub from Oscar Blues, 8%. So we're kind of building on top of building with like all these dark fruits and caramels, and
that's a really good beer for the money too. The Old Chub.
Yeah, I haven't. I got it at the wine plate, Total Wine, and I can't find it here. So I'm glad I found it. Wow, that's really, 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 really. That's like Alex.
Whoa.
Oh, that is definitely an Alex the Beer Master pour, except even
That's
stronger.
a firm too.
I didn't even do anything.
Some of them do that, man.
Let's do that one later and let that
That's
settle.
the Trappist, right?
Yeah, not Beer Master
Yeah.
pour.
It had a lot of floaties in there. It's actually a nice golden color. It's hazy. It's dirty glass. But yeah, I mean, you can't. Let's get a real quick smell. Yeah, kind of floral caramel. Let's drink it real quick. Oh. Yeah, it's got musky. It's got a muskiness. It's not off flavored. It's just got this musky kind of yeasty caramel bready dough kind of thing or something. Not too heavy. It's kind of spicy. It's got a phenolic kind of something rather. I'm not sure. It's weird. Now opening the old chub. Here, yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, this is a good little looks like a Northwest IPA or something. It actually poured more brown. Well, it poured more Northwest IPA, and then it looks more like a brown ale. Dirty glass, but it's opaque. Can't see through it. Nice, kind of almost like a honeycomb color or a tan kind of head, a khaki head. I didn't really pour it aggressively, so I can't really tell you how big the head was, but it's got some great retention. You guys know you've had this before, but yeah, kind of you're getting the caramels, the cooked sugars. You're getting kind of a like a figgy raisin or something. The dark fruit thing coming through with the sugary note. It's got kind of a spicy hop in there or something. I'm getting some kind of spicy hop. Yeah. You all right?
Alex digging that shit.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that.
Yeah. This is good. Oh no, this is good.
I didn't think to be loud. I didn't mean that. Sorry.
Oh no. This is dry in the finish, very dry, but at the first it goes in real sweet and kind of that caramel cooked sugar feel. Like a figgy raisin or something, like maybe a fig raisin or something mix. Dark fruits for sure. Very creamy. It doesn't have a big carbonation level where that one did. That was more carbonated. It is somewhat of a full, like a medium body mouthfeel. I already said. Finish, I said dry, very dry, and almost like chalky on the sides of the tongue. It's kind of like gritty. Yeah. It's sweet, and then it pulls off into this nice little dry, like Scotch ale kind of feel. So yeah, that's what I have, and I'll review that later. Will that work?
Yeah, that's up to you then. That's
yeah,
fine.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Let's say Tanner won't mind that. I don't think. I hope not.
There you go.
I don't know if that's what you do.
No, that's fine. No, whatever way you want to do it. I'm in no rush.
Let's keep going. Fine. Let me try it. Sorry.
There you go, legendary beer man.
Let's just do it.
Hell yeah.
All right. While I'm at it, let's pour this a little more. Oh, it's got an olive green bottle. I like those olive green looking bottles.
Yeah,
that European look. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get your spine on that one, legendary beer man.
So I added about half and about 50% and then maybe about 35% of the other. Let me add 50-50. There you go. There's 50-50. Let's mix it around, stir it up a bit. Got my nice Samuel Adams glass thanks to my father. Right on. It brought out a bit of a bubble gum from the Rockefort.
Nice.
I think that yeasty bubble gummy kind of things coming through with the raisins in the that's I don't know. Yeah, like a raisin date or something. Raisin, I don't know. That Scott, they always have that nice dark fruit kind of thing. Malty, very caramel, very cooked sugared. Very nice. Let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, beer man.
Please be good.
Yeah, it is good. It didn't change much. It kind of enriched it made a more fuller beer. It brought in flavors from both sides that kind of had similar flavors and made it fuller and richer. So now it's like got this Trappist kind of feel with the bubble gummy kind of I wouldn't say like the spice level. It's not like anise or anything like that or any, it's more of like a bubble gummy kind of yeasty bready kind of thing. But the raisin date or whatever the hell I said in dark fruits really just mixes in really well with the caramels and cooked sugars.
Oh yeah.
It's rich. It's the same. It's not as carbonated though. The old chub kind of mellowed it out a little bit on the Trappist, so it brought down the carbonation level, made it more creamier, maybe it more thicker, more viscous, and more enjoyable. Actually, I kind of like this mix quite a bit. So I think others would too. So cheers.
Cheers, man. Awesome, bro.
All right.
Glad it worked out.
Yeah.
Legendary
me too.
Andrew.
All right. Move on to miscellaneous.
Hell yeah.
All right. So I couldn't slouch this year. I didn't get it last year. I got this product. I know. I've been talking a lot of shit too about the damn pumpkin beers. I have been. I think it's disgusting that they're on the shelves already, but here it is. I got the new Belgium, the Atomic Spicy Pumpkin. I heard there was a lot of hype with this last year, and people had it. And
I like it.
It's spicy, and this and that. And I'm into the spicy beer stuff. So
Hell yeah.
and then I got a little bit of Dickel, a little Tabasco.
There you go.
Barrel finished George Dickel. So yeah, I'll just pour this up, taste it, mix it, and we'll go from there. I'm not going to give you guys a full review.
My mom really liked that beer. I remember I bought a 6-pack and I gave her a couple of them because she liked them. I let her try it.
That shit's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's a clear beer
That looks
in
delicious.
a dirty glass. Yeah, clear. This could be. The camera's not really picking up justice. It kind of looks like it has a chill haze. It's a glass.
I see a chill. I see a
it-
chill haze on your glass. I can
Yeah.
somewhat.
But it's not. The beer is like crystal clear. Like I said, it's like crystal vise and stuff. It's brilliant. So I guess what they call it. I don't know. Head's kind of soapy, fizzy. It smells pretty good. It actually smells like a pumpkin pie
Mm.
more than anything.
There you go.
It's not bad.
Isn't that made with pepper? Isn't that made with some pepper?
Yeah. It's their spicy release. I'm not sure exactly. I'd have to get up to go get the box.
Yeah, I think it might be jalapeno.
It's not too spicy. Maybe they toned it down. I don't know. That's not bad though. That's actually a really good, like pumpkin flavored beer. Not just like it's allspice.
Cinnamon, nutmeg.
And it's not gritty. You get some of those pumpkin beers and it's like, no, yeah, you could like just taste the spice in it. We're only gonna do it just a dab of Dickel in there. So, I don't know. That's definitely the Dickel's got more kick than the beer itself, but maybe they toned it down this year. He said you really get that pumpkin pie, almost like the Gordy. It's like more fulfilling. Anyways, cheers, guys. That's what I got.
Cheers.
Awesome.
Please be delicious.
You said you're gonna review next time around, or when we're full panel.
I mean, I already put the liquor in there.
You can do it now, yeah. If you want, go for it.
Please be delicious.
It doesn't taste bad.
Good.
This definitely jazzes it up a bit though on the spicy. Even though that's really not spicy. But I don't know, man. Like I said, we were just doing our thing. This is my first time having this beer, and I just mixed something into it. So now I can't go back. Can't do it solo. So it's not bad though. Like I said, it really does taste like pumpkin pie. Like the flavor of it. You get that gourd, like the pumpkin pie filling taste to it. Like I said, pumpkin beers ain't a big thing for me. Last year I think I bought a mix pack.
They're too spiced in my
It's not
the times.
I don't know. Not my big interpretation of what. Like you said, you can't just put pumpkin spice and be like, "Yep, it's pumpkin beer." It's like,
Yeah, no. Yeah, throw
That's
some
not
pumpkin in there.
exactly how that works, but all right. Whatever.
Why you don't want to get white girl wasted?
Huh?
You don't want to get white girl wasted?
What?
Pumpkin spice?
No. Not on pumpkin spice.
You know what'd be cool? If they did like a pumpkin spice heavily fruited or something like that. You know what I mean? Something like more milkshake.
Pumpkin
I would love to try.
cheese.
The pumpkin one I did from Drecker was like a pumpkin candle.
I think
It was
didn't
really good, though.
Alex. I think Alex had one from Imprint. He had that. It was like a pumpkin roll smoothie sour or something
Imprint.
from Imprint.
I just started drinking Imprint in the past couple months. I don't think I've had
No, you had that can you've had since last year that you were showing.
Oh yeah, that was
That
good.
that came around the Thanksgiving time.
Yeah, that was delicious. I got that. That's a cheesecake series of Imprint. I have to look for those other beers. I have to look for that review on my channel, but I have it on Instagram, as you guys saw. But
That sounds good.
that stuff was good. That stuff was freaking.
I guess let's go find out what dreams taste like.
But let's say Andrew, if I can find an Imprint beer and you can get it, I will review it.
I can't get it. That's good. But Alex.
What?
They're expensive.
Well, I get what you're spraying on that one.
Right.
It is expensive.
Beers.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The number one question of the night. What do dreams taste like?
Oh God, the can looks awesome. But let's
Yeah,
see.
it does look cool. So it does say it is dream flavored. Dream flavored.
Dream flavor.
All right. So yeah, I'll crack this open. Do a little taste test. This is a limited edition. What were they calling this? This is like their something series, experimental series, something like that. Right now, they're only in 20-ounce bottles and 10-pack mini cans. Something else I was going to say. Oh, they have a zero, too. They have a zero sugar as well.
Is that a soda, Legendary Tanner?
Yep. This is Coca-Cola Dream World. It's their brand new one. It just recently came out a couple days ago. So, yeah, let's pop this open. Let's give it a little taste.
Shall we?
Oh, first, actually.
Uh-oh. He's really thinking now, Tanner.
Well, it's definitely mango, but there's something else in there. It's kind of reminiscent of like Mountain Dew.
Pour it up.
There's plenty of them, Legendary Tanner.
Pour it into the glass.
It's a little bit of it, so it'll open up more.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, Tanner, there's plenty of Mountain Dew flavors, and there's no doubt about that, Legendary Tanner.
I think they did have a nightmare flavor of the Mountain Dew people.
I think I heard about it, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like regular cola. Oh my gosh, look at the side of the glass from it. You see that?
Spritzy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Looks
all those flavors sizzling and dancing.
When you put it in the glass, more of the cola caramel like flavor comes out. But like I said, yeah, it's like mango and like what is Mountain Dew? Is Mountain Dew like lemon lime? I think maybe some type
kind of.
Yeah, I think so. Grapefruit maybe. A little grapefruit too.
Kind of. The original, yeah, but the other flavors I'd never had yet. So other than, I can't remember now because I don't have it now. But
cheers. Let's taste it. Let's see what.
Cheers.
See what dreams taste like.
It tastes like 524 pistachios.
I will say I like the Starlight a little bit better than this one, but it's not bad. It's got like a little hint of mango flavor. With the Starlight, in my opinion, the zero sugar had more of like that cotton candy flavor. You got less of the cola. So I'll probably have to try the zero sugar one as well. Because this, I think the cola flavor in this is a little bit more prominent, and then you get a little bit of that back end like mango. So like I said, yeah, I think the zero sugar might have a little bit more of a dialed back cola, and maybe you'll get more of that dream flavor. But it's not bad. It's like I said, it's kind of like mango. It's somewhat reminiscent of Mountain Dew in some odd way. So I acknowledge the chat. Yeah, we're not gonna pull that one up there, Luke John. I'm not sure pumpkin belongs in a beer. Just saying.
pumpkin stout would be cool.
Let's just ignore a couple of these comments. Cheers, Lep. Beer man, says Luke John.
Sorry.
I just ate 524 pistachios. Did you count them the whole way there, Lep?
That's a fair bit.
Yeah,
That's a lot of pistachios.
it's a lot of pistachios to count. Cheers, Lap. Hey, Lap. Cheers, my man. Cheers, Luke John.
Probably only counted half the shells. It's like, yeah, that's about
Yeah. I think you know who would be a big fan of this soda would be Craig from Kent Beer Reviews because he
Or
just
Johnny.
loves mangoes.
the mango.
Or Johnny,
I
Billy,
love
he drinks stuff
mangoes.
like that.
Let's throw some ice in it and let's mix it up with some bourbon and see how that goes.
Yeah.
I've reviewed this benchmark before. You're pretty standard bourbon. Whiff.
As long as it's delicious, that's all that matters.
Caramel, corn, a little bit of like an oaky astringency. There's actually like a little bit of like candied citrus in this as well. This is actually distilled aged and bottled by Buffalo Trace. So this is one of their like bottom shelf bourbons. A little swig of this.
So basically, it's like their instead of beer, it's like their what's the word they always say for beer? It's their flagship, right?
No, definitely not.
No, I'm sorry, I made a
No,
mistake.
this isn't their flagship. Like I said, this is like bottom shelf bourbon, just like mixer bourbon. You know, cheap stuff.
Hey,
Mix-
People
Oh,
look for
sorry,
that stuff,
man, I
though,
just-
man. That benchmark, and people.
But yeah, it's not bad. Like I said, it's a little flat. It's 40%. Definitely not super prominent. There's a big spicy burn on the back end.
Oh yeah.
Is it smooth on the palate, Legendary Tanner?
It's not bad. Like I said, kind of got a little bit of burn.
Is it smooth?
Yeah.
He said it's got a little bit of burn,
Okay. Well, that's the first.
like smooth, or it's either. It's kind of one way or the other.
True that, Legendary Andrew. Ooh, all right. Let's see
I
what
have
we
a
got here.
little bit more bourbon in this, but and we're gonna go back to full panel, and then I'll talk about it. But yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, hi. How's it going? Nice to meet you.
You guys are trips. Yeah.
Definitely needs a little bit more bourbon in it.
For sure, yeah. Once you put the ice in there, I was
Extra bourbon doesn't hurt, Legendary
Well, I
Tanner.
wanted to do.
I didn't want to go all hard with the. I was like, pour some in there. That way the nose would open up
Yeah,
on the bourbon.
No worries.
It'll all find a home.
Hell yeah.
We got 8 more cans? Or
Booster. Yeah.
If I do like a whiskey and Coke in the past, I liked it when it was a little sweeter with the Coca-Cola and like a dab of that. You know, well, obviously like maybe an ounce to 2 or 3 ounces of Coke or something, you know, if you were to ratio it out. But I don't know. That's how I didn't like to gag on the whiskey. The whiskey always kind of made my when I took it down. Yeah, kind of hard.
Yeah, whiskey's definitely one of those
I like to know it's there.
acquired tastes.
You like to know it's there though. Yeah.
cut in it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I like sipping whiskey neat. I don't like shoot. I'm not really a big
Me
fan
too,
of
though.
doing it.
I did.
Mixing it
Depends
is,
on the
is
mood.
it depends on what you're. I'm not gonna take a $50 bottle of bourbon and mix it with soda. You know,
No, because you
it's
want
$15, $20 bottle.
Mhm.
What the heck? You know, you can mix it with soda, and then usually the cheaper stuff's a little bit lower in ABV. So if you like the soda flavor in your whiskey and Coke, the bourbon's not going to overpower it. So you're still going to get a decent flavor of,
Nice balance.
yeah, you're going to get a good balance of soda versus whiskey. Usually when I make a mixed drink, whiskey and Coke, whatever it is, whiskey and cola, do like 2/3 cola and then like a third bourbon, you know.
All right.
But you don't want to sit there. And the one main thing that I'm not really a huge fan about whiskey and Coke is you kind of get bloated after a while from drinking too much soda.
Well, that is true, Legendary.
Oh, okay. Right.
So I kind of like just drinking it neat.
Beer does that.
Yeah, plus the sugar. Plus the sugar is going to give you, sometimes it'll give you a
Sugar,
hangover the
caffeine.
next day. Yeah.
Mhm.
Caffeine,
Right.
exactly. Yep. Yeah, caffeine's not the best to have with
Depends.
alcohol in
That's
general.
like
Super true. Yeah. Nope. Not
It's-
good.
people
It's a
that
good
drink
thing
rum
that
and
you're
coke
Tanner.
and wonder why they're hungover as shit.
Right.
It's a good thing
Well,
you
you
don't
got
work.
sugar liquor, and then you mix it with sugar, and it's got
And you got more
caffeine in
sugar.
it.
Yeah.
And then, and you dehydrating yourself while you're doing it. Whew.
So it's a good thing you don't have work tomorrow, Legislator Tanner.
Yeah, those are.
Oh,
Ooh, that's why I switched. Me and my old ladies drink a lot of Captain and Cokes, and then
Hey, us too.
we switched and we started drinking Captain Sprite. It's less sugar, no caffeine.
Caffeine, yep.
Wait a minute.
Strawberry
I'll tell you
Jerry's.
what, you
I like
don't feel
Strawberry
it
Jerry's, dude.
If you're gonna do the Coke Zero,
Rum is bad.
and they actually have, which is pretty cool if you think about it in that aspect, they actually have a caffeine-free Coke Zero,
I've heard of that.
Which tastes like weird
Never had it,
sweet.
though.
I
You
don't
want
like
that
it.
full flavor, but you don't want the caffeine. You don't want the sugar. I mean, that's a nice alternative. I'm not sure how it tastes. I've never even tried it.
According to Legislator Beer Man,
I'll do that one day.
I
Maybe
don't
I'll
drink
grab-
soda because it gives me kidney stones.
Oh,
Maybe I'll grab a 12-pack.
not what you want.
Caffeine and stuff.
Maybe I'll grab a 12-pack of that and see how it mixes. I've never had it before, but that sounds like actually a pretty good idea to try that soda out because I'm sure that's one of those ones that most people don't really know about. You know,
Hey, Legislator,
free Coke Zero.
They used to have the caffeine beers, man, and then they stopped making them.
Yeah, people ruin that for everyone.
actually, speaking of Mountain Dew, I forgot to tell you guys, there is a hard Mountain Dew. Again, it's only in a couple of select states.
Oh,
I
a hard
believe.
one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait,
Mountain Dew has a lot of caffeine in it. Have you looked at?
Well, that's not too select, Alex. They said they did an initial trial and then they were going to push it out to the public, like they usually do. You do some tester runs and see.
I get what you,
how
yeah,
it
that's what they
goes,
do.
and then they're
Oh,
dropping it
yeah,
in a
dude.
bunch more places.
Well, if it comes out, I'll do an examination with you, Andrew, or whoever wants to do it.
I haven't bought it. It's expensive, man.
There you go, man.
$20 mix pack, $20,
Yeah,
$20 for a 12-pack of seltzers. You're out of
Well,
here.
no, don't get a 12-pack, but at least get something.
You can only get it in a mix pack. They
I
don't
get
sell
this.
single.
Okay. Yeah, because it's new too. So yeah.
There's no hipsters around here, Alex. They don't
No,
sell
but I
it.
want to do an examination with you, Andrew. I would like to do that one day.
The seltzer showdowns, they're fun, but they're 9 times out of 10, they're terrible.
But Andrew, I've said I want to do an examination with you one day, hoping soon.
One of these days when I grow up, Alex.
When you grow, I love your spin-off, Andrew. I love your answer. I love it. Keep it up, brother.
I thought about getting those. I don't know. I'm just not big into the seltzer. I did it, the Bud Light sour seltzers or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, Flintstone vitamins, and oh, this one's okay. And that one tastes like Flintstone vitamins. And...
We should all do a White Claw panel.
Oh, we could do that.
I bet you
Do you really wanna?
No.
I bet
They'll make fun of us for years.
It's
No.
so good to have fun with
show
it.
up. Yeah,
Well, everyone can get it, so you know.
last seltzer will be there.
I mean, I don't know.
But a 24-ounce can.
They
I
have the
know.
big ones, dude. Yeah, I've seen the big 16s or 19.2s or the 24s.
19.2s of that shit.
Yeah, dude. I'm like,
what do you need that much of that for?
Those type seltzer?
What are you doing?
oh man, just a little bit of flavor and all soda water.
Yeah. Someone said one day, I was laughing. I was like, yeah, that's a perfect way to describe it.
Appreciate
You guys
it.
go for it. I
We'll
won't be
figure it out.
there.
Seltzers are like drinking electricity as someone yells the name of a fruit from the next room. Mango!
Dude, Bumpy had that. Like,
Swiss
I didn't
cheese
think
would
the
even
mango
override
White
that.
Claw was too bad, but Bumpy had, he's like, dude, this thing tastes like cheese. I'm like,
Jeez, what?
yeah.
We still need to do A&R, whatever that beer company is, Andrew. We still need to do that. A&R, whatever the company's called. I don't know. What's it? I don't know. Whatever.
RAR, I think.
What is it?
RAR, like the blue
Yes.
milk and stuff.
Yes, exactly. That's what me and
I
Legislator Andrew need to do
Those
eventually.
are hard to find. No miscellaneous?
Oh, no. Me and Legislator Andrew might plan, quote, we don't know for a fact, but plan to go to the brewery. Hoping.
Some point. There's better. Honestly, Alex, there's better stuff.
Oh, we're gonna
They were
check out
piquing my
whatever.
interest back then. There's better stuff. There's better shit that's closer.
Oh, I'm gonna do that with you as well, Andrew. Don't worry. That's not.
Yeah,
I mean, if
we'll
we
do
can't
it.
go there,
I'd rather go to Brick City.
then we'll do that then, brother, because it's probably closer.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do
All
that.
right, it's like 2 hours from where you live.
Well, we did talk
That's
about
a 4-hour commit.
I mean,
if I could, you're not driving back that same day.
4-hour commit, dude.
If I could find the beer R&R, then I will do examination with you in person. But maybe someday we'll go to that brewery. But I think we should go to Briggs City. That will be closer. I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Because those beers
there's some places in Jersey.
That's what I'm saying. There is wonderful breweries.
Like hitters, Alex.
Yeah, we have some hitters around here that we can go to. So there's still a win-win situation there. I didn't think about that, Andrew. Thank you for telling me that.
This is definitely kind of like
that's a good idea. It's better that way.
Definitely reminiscent of like a Mountain Dew mixed with a Coke. I think if you took Mountain Dew and mixed Coca-Cola together, this would be very similar. Of course, Mountain Dew's, it has that strong Mountain Dew flavor. So it's almost like a dialed back Mountain Dew mixed with Coke. And then you add it to the whiskey, and it works pretty well. I will say it's a little on the sweet side, but not bad. As far as a mixer, it's straight. I think some people probably prefer regular Coke mixed with it, but it's cool to try this. I did like the mix with the Starlight better though. When I mixed the Starlight, what's that?
The Mexico facility.
Oh, Mexican Coke. I got to do that. Yeah, I remember you telling me.
I would like to try Mexico-Cola. I've heard Mexico-Cola because I heard that's better than the original Coca-Cola.
Well, it's made with.
It's not made with high fructose corn syrup. It's made
with real sugar. I heard.
It's made with real cane sugar.
Cane sugar. Yeah.
I'll have to try that out. Legendary.
Glass bottles.
That's
or if
good.
you ever see Coca-Cola in a 3-liter.
3-liter.
That facility makes them.
Wow.
Oh, the glass looks like the same thing, but it's a little bigger.
They make like a 3-liter bottle.
Yeah.
It's weird. They have different sizes down there, different territory.
And the Mexican glass, like the glass carboys. You know those big old Mexican carboys for brewing beer? Man, that's where that all comes from.
They have Mexican Sprite and Mexican Fanta, too.
Fanta, yep.
Oh, yeah, Fanta, dude. Dang.
Well, you know what? We should try. Oh, I heard that Fanta is different in Canada now.
Probably.
God damn
it. I'm telling you. There's a lot of things different.
I first started working for Coke. When I first started working for Coke, I was calling Fanta Fanta. One of the guys I work with, he's like, what are you calling it? Fanta? Like, why are you calling it Fanta? It's Fanta.
It sounds like Fanta.
Like, you ever heard the commercial?
Fanta, don't you want? Yeah, the commercial, yeah. That's the first thing that popped into my head when you said that. I could, yeah.
Y'all talk weird compared to how we talk here.
It's like a Super Bowl commercial or something.
Probably. Something like that. Have you guys seen the what the Fanta? What the Fanta?
Never heard of it. I'll have to check it out.
That one? It's a mystery Fanta flavor. It literally tastes like cotton candy. It's straight up like I think it's literally whatever they made Starlight with. I think they were just like, let's make that its own soda. Like the ingredient that they put in the Starlight, I think they just made that a soda because that's what it literally tastes like to me. That's another soda that I was thinking about doing a mix with. But that one, I probably wouldn't want to do like a cola with that. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to do a whiskey. I'd probably want to do like maybe something along the lines like
root beer.
No, as far as like an alcoholic thing.
Some like tequila and squirt.
Probably. Yeah. Root beer's we do Barks. Barks is pretty good.
Surge came back, didn't it, for a short period?
Surge?
I've heard that Surge.
I haven't seen that one. I know we used to have like
Squirt, they're all
I can look that up.
Squirt is
Mountain Dew type things.
Squirt is polar over here.
You can avoid it with root beer and
Where can you buy
what the hell else?
New Jersey?
Something spicy, like a dark beer and
well, we did that. We did those root beer floats, and I did
Jägermeister.
I did a root beer float with whiskey. Oh, Jägermeister.
Dipped into the root beer with a dark beer or some kind of brown beer. Brown ale.
Jägermeister.
Like Newcastle.
I used to like it when I was younger, but nowadays I cannot.
You want to see me be an ass?
Yeah, I'll turn into that too.
I cannot drink.
My wife calls it the devil juice.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, I know. And then
Bigger dude, I get rowdy on that, boy.
Damn black anise. The damn anise. Or whatever the fucking crud is in that.
Where can you buy Surge in New Jersey soda?
I stopped drinking Jaeger bombs, so it's like, man, the Red Bulls are expensive, and I don't need that anymore.
Yeah.
Hey,
Red
let's
Bull,
go.
that's right, Red Bull.
Like that guy with his haircut.
Yeah.
And the boys.
I think you can get Surge soda.
That's how it used to be. Shit was
You'll
raining.
grow wings and you'll be drunk with wings.
Fight starting out.
You'll be
in the bar.
speedballing and then crash super hard.
Yeah. Red Bull.
Yeah, uppers and downers. That's what that is.
Dude, you kicked someone's butt last night. Really, man? I don't know what happened. I just, crashed.
Legendary Andrew, you can probably get Surge in Walmart. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like.
I know they got, there's a lot of those. Like,
I never had that. But
Surge was the same company as what, Mr. Pibb.
Oh, my God, Mr. Pibb. Wow.
Like I said, Squirt. There was another one.
Squirt was more of the grapefruity.
Yeah, I've never heard of these sodas. This is pretty cool.
It wasn't Surge and it wasn't Squirt. They had another one too.
We do Fresca.
Fresca, yeah.
I like Fresca.
Yeah, Fresca.
That's like a grapefruit soda.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's light and bubbly. That's a hangover helper right there, boy.
I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it when I tried it. Yeah, there was a couple flavors that they
fruity
actually
version of like ginger ale. Same, but
You
different.
guys ever tried Moxie? We do Moxie. I've never tried it before, but I heard.
I've never heard of it, Legendary Andrew. I mean, Legendary
You can buy it on the internet.
What is Moxie?
There's a couple stores that I can get it.
I've heard about the Moxie.
What is it?
It's like another cola.
Like
I think
cola.
I think it was actually out before Coke.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's like it might be one of the oldest cola brands.
We'll have to check it out to do a review on my channel.
Put me in that.
We'll
They
do a
did
Moxie
get rid of they got rid of Tab. They got rid of Tab. And what's the tea? We did a tea flavor that they got rid of. Tab was another cola.
Never heard of it.
And then the tea flavor we got rid of. What was it called? It was kind of like Fuse, Fuze.
Kind of. That sounds familiar, but I've never had it. Fuse soda, never had it.
Yeah, it was supposed to compete with like Brisk. You know how Pepsi does Brisk.
I've never heard of Brisk.
You never had Brisk?
Get out of here, Alex.
Listen. I've had Brisket, but I never had Brisk.
Brisk iced tea.
Iced tea.
I probably have. I'll have to take a look.
They used to have those old school commercials with the snowman that was melting and shit. They make
just have an old IPA and you'll know what tea tastes like.
Alex, if you want to try Brisk, go to Wendy's.
He's not lying.
Wendy's get Brisk, I'm pretty sure. Actually, you know what has Brisk? Taco Bell. Taco Bell has like new flavors.
Yeah, they have also the bio.
Brisket's good.
I love brisket. Oh my god.
That dragon something brisk or whatever. I tried that the other day. That was not good at all. I was a little disappointed. I was like, the Baja Blast is that spark Baja Blast.
The Bio Blast in the stores are different though. I'm telling you, that's what I heard. I never had it, but I'm just saying. I did the review
with the Baja Blast in the bottle.
Right.
We were mixed when I was with Isaac. Me and him reviewed.
But you're gonna have to get the one from Taco Bell and review it together and see what you would taste better. Because I heard
one's a fountain soda and one's a
Yeah.
bottled soda, so one's going to be more syrupy, whereas the other one's watered down, because it's a fountain soda.
You know,
I get you spray. Okay.
yeah,
heard
the fountain
really
drinks are different, and all the
I heard
machines
anyway.
are tweaked different.
And then when you go to McDonald's, I swear there's like some type of electricity that's building up in there.
Electricity? Wow.
Yeah. You ever had a McDonald's Sprite or something like that? Dude, it is.
Oh my god!
Wanna
Everybody
talk about
talks about
prickly
that. Oh, it's like
carbonation?
battery acid. No.
God, no.
It's
You
because
want-
they got the machine tuned
It's
to.
not CO2, it's COO2.
Oh, beer man, you're awesome.
Like I said, the fountain drinks, no, but the fountain drinks and shit, there's a
two
dial
types.
in there where you can change it from your syrup ratio to water and all that. And so I mean, yeah,
Yeah, it regulates through the system.
yeah, you can change how much
you're
like
probably-
your water to syrup ratio and all that.
Now, McDonald's and
Well, they'll come in and Coke will say this is where it needs to be at, but you can fuck with it.
now let me ask you a question, right? I know KFC are those is like Burger King, McDonald's?
KFC's
those-
Pepsi product.
Are those privately owned, like where people can?
franchised?
Sometimes.
No, I think Burger King is a franchise, but there could be privately
Same
owned.
brand though.
Well, no,
Don't have to make the same
What you do is it's a franchise business. Then you work there, and you buy a store. It's pretty much usually how it works.
It's like a Dunkin'. It's like a Dunkin' Donuts. You could buy a
independently
Dunkin'
owned
Donuts.
franchise company.
It's like becoming part of a triangle or a pyramid. I mean, a pyramid kind of business or something. It's like you're making money off of. Not exactly. It's
you
physical.
own the
Yeah.
business, but you don't own the image, the product, or any of that.
Right.
You know?
You own that store, but you don't. But you bought that.
You don't have
good
like
idea.
you're not in the will and stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Andrew does know everything. That's why I
There's
like.
a lot of companies that do that.
You know,
that
like
break off. What it is it goes from corporate and it breaks off into private owned.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right.
And it's very hard for a corporate business to break and stay above it.
Yeah, but you can buy a Dunkin'
You're
Donuts.
dealing with competition. You've bought a part of the corporate monster. Now you've broken off, but now you still have the corporate monster as your competition, and they own your business pretty much. They own your image, your logo, everything.
Right.
The odds against beating that is, I would say, slim to none. I mean,
So
unless
how would you
run
own
a
your own store?
spectacular business and just totally switch your
You
menu
buy
up.
a franchise. You buy a franchise, is what he's
Right,
saying.
but how? Yeah, but you're owning one store. Some people.
Well, you get full profit for that franchise too. It's not
Yeah,
like I don't think you have.
Yeah, it's your store. It's you run
You're
it.
buying
as
that
you
brand from
decide.
them and renting
Yeah.
it basically.
But
Yeah.
you didn't buy their brand though. You're still.
Well, no, you're kind of renting it in a way. You're like
Yeah.
buying the.
You get your little sliver of the. You get your little stock, and that's your. There you go.
give you the okay. Yeah.
You spray.
Yeah. It is like a share. It's like a
It's-
share.
It kind of is. Kind of is. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Dangerous.
It's kind
business.
Yeah.
of late for me to understand, but that's okay.
I have a family owns a Taco Time or something over in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
You're talking about Taco Bell, right?
Taco
Yeah,
Time's
they
over
said
here
Taco
too.
Time.
They have a Taco Time, but it's like a big franchise over here. It's like a big kind of thing on this side. But yeah, and they do well. They do well. It seems like it.
Taco Time in New Jersey.
They don't have taco time in New Jersey, Alex. It's on the West Coast.
That's funny.
You-
Or wherever the hell it is.
You guys know Pepperidge Farms? They do like the bread and stuff.
I've heard of it.
Oh yeah,
Oh
That's
yeah.
another franchise.
Farm's got the good bread there.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
another franchise.
Taco Andrew.
Josh, cheers.
Cheers, Doc.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Whoa! I'm surprised you're up, old man.
Well, there is a
Figured
taco
you'd
store,
be
but
in
it's not
bed.
Taco Time.
There's what? You said there's a Taco Time?
No, there is a taco store, but it doesn't say Taco
No,
Time.
there you
Oh,
got no taco time in Jersey. Come on.
No,
They
but
actually
you know,
shut down the one over in Seaside.
you know I am crazy, Andrew. I like to find these different.
You want to get good tacos, Alex? Go to the ghetto.
Yeah, exactly.
And get
Shit,
shot.
you know.
Street dealer or some kind of.
You want to go get some good fried chicken and mac and cheese and collard greens? Go to the ghetto. It's a different ghetto, but
Food trucks.
damn. That's like the taco
food
truck here is
Oh.
smack dab in the middle of the ghetto. I don't give a fuck. I go there.
That street food. That street
Fucking
food
people
show
lying down
on
the street
Netflix
getting
is
up
nice.
that.
Yep.
That street food show on Netflix is really good.
Oh, right on. I don't
That's
get Netflix. I wish I did
awesome.
sometimes.
It's not getting my money.
Yeah, that's why I don't. Yeah, I didn't want to get that. But I did like it when I was buying it every month. I want to watch some good. You know what I want to see is some good good beer shows, man. Just some good where they go and check out different breweries in a certain city. There was a couple shows that I saw and they just kind of stopped doing it, and I'm like, well, keep going.
Shit,
am I gonna do this?
If the travel network will give me a fucking contract, I will totally go around and drink beer on their.
That would be
awesome. I would join you.
Same with me.
You know what I mean?
Same with me. I would join you too.
Can I get? Where do you get it? Where do you get it? A plug like that? What I'm gonna do is pitch it. It's
pitch it.
Craft beer. You're just gonna pay me to go around and pay for my beer and everything.
I would love that. Beer man, me,
a bunch of people would, but they're not gonna do that.
Hell yeah.
But they'll let the food guys eat themselves to death for 8 seasons.
Or the chuggers, that chugger dude.
Badlands? Much respect to Badlands. That guy's a beast.
Dude, he's gonna die, dude, if he keeps doing what he's doing.
Yeah, he actually chugged the the Fanta out of a Thor's hammer glass.
I've seen
those.
Oh,
yeah, cool. Literally, it's like a boot, but it's actually, I think it fits more than what a boot holds, and it's got this little cork on top or whatever. And it's literally like a Thor's hammer, but it's a glass that you can drink out of it.
It's pretty badass.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool looking. If you check out Badlands Chugs, look up his What the Fanta Chug, and he does it out of that Thor's hammer. It's pretty legit. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he chugs the shit out of stuff out of you. Excuse my language.
I seen him
he chugs it.
The thick water, dude. Oh
yeah.
Yeah, he does. He's actually pretty good with keeping up with the new sodas that come out. I wouldn't be surprised if he does a Dream World chug.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did a Starlight one. He might have done a Starlight video. Sure.
A couple people on YouTube that have met him in real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Chug Mickeys with him and shit. Grenades. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind meeting him. That'd be fun.
That sounds
He used to hang out. He used to hang out on.
He does
Greg Puckett used to.
He does special requests too. If you donate to him or whatever, he'll do a specific video for you and chug something.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool.
Cameos.
Yeah, awesome.
Cameos.
Yeah, Cameo. Yeah, he does it on Cameo. Yeah.
Hell, I'd like to meet all
I
you
can do
guys.
that too. If any of you guys sing you happy birthday.
Don't worry, dear man. We will meet up.
So, how'd you guys' mixes go?
This is pretty good. I like it.
Nice. Awesome, man. I like mine too.
The spicy and the spicy play off each other. The alcohol really doesn't kick off.
Maritz's
and that works good with the pumpkin beer. It actually tastes like a pumpkin pie.
And get beer.
I like that one. I like that beer.
I wasn't working with a lot, but it came together.
I'm not really a big fan of the pumpkin beers, but that one I will say is worth mentioning. If someone said they like pumpkin beers, I would probably recommend that one.
I would put I said, I didn't get to try this beer at all last year. I missed my chance. And New Belgium's.
New Belgium.
I'm serious. You can
for the amount they brew,
I do like
they do a good job.
It up against Elysian and Southern Tier and fucking Harpoon. And
I really wish they would bring back those Ben and Jerry's ice cream ones.
Oh, I've never had that.
I never had it
You
either.
have
but
blind taste
Ben and
test
Jerry's
on a
beer.
pumpkin beer. If this didn't have spice in it, like, see, they should come up 2 versions. They should have a sweet and a spicy,
Mm-hmm.
or even do a cuvee, which would be cool. Do a sweet and spicy pumpkin beer.
Fruited pumpkin beer with with a spicy beer like that, or like spicy as in heat, or spicy as in spicy like allspice.
Um,
Because that's got a
I
little
mean,
heat,
no, just
doesn't it?
leave this version, and then I think they should make like a non-spicy version of it.
Oh
I
yeah,
think they should
right.
put both out, and then you could cuvee them if you wanted to.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh yeah, dude. That'd be good.
Do a 50-50 ad of that,
Right.
and then like barrel age it or some shit.
Oh, now you're talking.
Look, this is
Yeah, that sounds
this
good.
is what it used to look like.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I've seen that before, but I don't know that I ever was able to get it. I remember seeing it.
They got it on Craft Shack, huh?
Well, it says it's sold out.
Yeah,
They're not
ain't
bringing it
good.
back.
You ain't getting
Don't
that.
bring it back. Don't bring it back. Don't bring it
No,
No,
Alex.
you're never getting that
One of those
chocolate chip
specialties.
cookie dough beer, Alex.
Yeah.
You're never gonna have it.
I
This was
can't hear.
like-
What is it called?
This
It's
was
a
like
specialty ale.
This was like 5 years ago
No.
that they did this.
Ah, well,
Chocolate chip cookie dough ale.
I
Yeah,
have to look that up.
it was really
No.
good, and it was cool too because this came out, like I said, 5 years ago. So ice cream and all these heavily fruited sours and all these crazy beers weren't a thing back then,
It's gone.
you know. So then they had another one. I'll look for that one. Hold on.
Appreciate you, Andrew. Don't forget that.
My beer gave me a little gag.
No, you know, even if that
It's the
beer's gone,
Trappist.
hoping one day a cookie dough beer will come out again.
Yeah, well, we need to make a petition.
We're not that big.
There you
We're
go.
not that drunk. We're not that drunk.
Yeah, see, they had that one, and this one as well.
Penny's a whole bottle of
This is the other one.
sugar.
Salted.
Salted caramel brownie brown ale.
Oh, damn it.
Why not?
It was
I don't. Okay, you know what scares me right off the get go on that? Click here for
Oh.
Proposition 65 warning.
Oh,
What is that? Why wasn't that
California.
on with the last beer?
I don't
It's
know.
always California.
That's scary. It's giving me cancer.
Everything. Yeah.
What about New York? They got pollution there.
I mean, I always think that's a big warning sign. I mean, I don't know. I don't live there. I'd look
So
at it.
Luke John asked you a question.
It's like, do you want that medicine? And then they
And,
give you a bunch of
Alex-
warnings.
This was a couple minutes ago. He said,
Fucking peanut butter Reese's Oreo cheesecake base, son. Get some.
Oh.
Yeah.
You said what? I couldn't hear.
Both, not
choose
one or
between
the
an
other.
Oreo cheesecake base or a peanut Reese's base.
Mm.
I have peanut Oreo. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, that was Alex's answer.
Both.
That would be good.
I take both actually, but peanut butter.
Yeah, Reese's are really good. I miss Reese's. I haven't had.
Barrel aged.
Love Reese's stuff now.
High alcohol liquids.
Well,
Oh,
the Reese's Pieces is what I was thinking of. That is probably
those are good.
those are so good, right?
Keep putting them in your mouth. You
I know,
can't stop
yeah.
eating them.
A lot of those, I know.
You're all hyper by the time you're done with the bag.
Yeah,
Oh my god, why? Oh, I just want to do so much.
I used to when I went to Dollar Tree. I used to grab those. If I ever go to Dollar Tree, I like to grab a little box of those.
Right?
You know.
Or for the theater, you know? I haven't been to a theater in a while, jeez.
Oh yeah, you go see a movie. Yeah, those are perfect.
Movie candy, yeah. Dollar store candy.
Yeah,
Sneak them in your girlfriend's purse.
yeah. Otherwise, you're paying $6 a box. $6 for a box for $6 for something you can get at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 now. Not $1 anymore. $1.25.
Strap one of those urine things on the side of your leg, but it's Coke. You know, it's like Pepsi or something in there. Yeah. Hey, give me some of those Twizzlers.
I want to get one of those hats. The soda drinking hats.
Oh yeah.
Those are cool. You get one of those. Maybe you can rig it up to put whiskey on one side.
Here, just put it in my hat here.
That would be a cool experiment to do like a nip of whiskey and like a mini can of soda on one side and just have two straws that run into your mouth.
Oh yeah, like a triangle thing, and it like blends perfectly. Yeah,
Nice little invention.
yeah.
Hear that,
Have
Miscellaneous?
a little restriction on the liquor side of it, like a little pinch.
Yeah. You ever see the soda drinking hats, Miscellaneous?
The what?
The soda drinking hats? The hats that have the two.
Yeah. I don't
was-
associate them with the soda, but yeah.
You should rig one up to be to put like whiskey on one side and then like beer on the other. You just
Oh,
that'd
that
be
sounds like it's gonna be a short day.
yeah. Right. Got like a half a pint. You just got a half a pint on your head.
I don't recommend that.
Yeah,
So many glasses.
There you go. Prison Pal.
Well, I can give a score on my stuff.
Berry.
What is that? What is that?
Beer.
Katy Perry?
No, Katy Berry said.
Okay, Perry. I'm not drinking by my keyboard here.
Does that taste? Let me know if that tastes like fireworks.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Miscellaneous, did you score yours?
No, we didn't score ourselves our stuff yet. No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
I don't know.
how's the cuvées going?
Give that. Mine's
No,
gone.
mine. It's gone.
Mine's gone too.
Did you guys enjoy them?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was good. Might score mine on the higher side. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I liked my mix too.
Maybe 6, I guess.
I think I would like the zero sugar one a little bit more. Like you said, dial back that cola flavor. You probably get a little bit more of the other flavor, the dream flavor.
Oh, it had too much cola flavor.
Yeah, I think I've noticed that with the Starlight too. The Starlight was the zero sugar was better because you get more of that other ingredient
Right.
rather than the cola. And then the regular one, the cola is a little overpowering in my opinion.
Gotcha.
But it mixed well. It was nice and sweet. Probably couldn't drink too many of them. I think I'd rather have just regular whiskey and Coke. I think I said the same thing about the Starlight as well. But not bad. Nice little combination. Definitely something to check out.
It's good.
That Katy Berry.
Yeah, I'll give mine a 90, a 95. I thought it was great. I thought both of the beers were like in that 96 to 99 range, even pushing 100 world class because one of them was from a Trappist company, Trappist freaking monks making that stuff, so it better be good. Did have some floaties, but the mixture was really good with the Scotch ale because the flavors all kind of intertwined perfectly as they both had the same kind of flavors. It just fulfilled it more. It kind of bodied it up more. It made it more fuller, made it more richer. And so, yeah, I would even go like a 99 on the mix. I think it's not bad,
Sounds like something to check out.
Something, you're not missing much on flavor, because both of them have same flavors, but that Trappist has that more yeasty thing, but it seems to blend well. So I like it. It's good. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Glad it worked out for you, beer, man.
Yeah.
What do you think over there, Alex?
I think it was very tasty. I like that mix. Will I do it again? I probably will, but then probably not because I'll have other mixes to do on your channel again. So, but it was a good mix. I'm going to give the mix probably a 95. Good stuff. Good stuff. And because it really did mix pretty well. I thought it wasn't going to taste too good, but I really enjoyed that. It wasn't that bad. So I really enjoyed that. I would do that again, if I'm by myself or whatever, but I never do. But
yeah, that was quite the different mix you had there. You had an English mild and a Goza, huh?
Yeah, it was right. You had You had that sour, and then you had that sweetness. I mean, I think it was pretty. And you can also taste that breadiness towards the end, even though that mix was completely all together. I could still taste that breadiness too. So it was pretty
See,
perfect.
that comes in perfect.
It was delicious. That's all I gotta say. It had that little sour, but not too much. It had more sweetness because I had mixed that all up. I'll give it a 95. It's just delicious.
There you go. Oh,
Nice.
Looking forward to another Willet mix. Hoping I'll have some other crazy beer or something else.
Oh my God, pistachio added to it.
That would be cool.
Oh man, ground up pistachio within that.
Sounds good.
Within it, yes.
What do you got over there for a score, Miscellaneous?
On what?
Yeah, score for your
That's 96 is what I said.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. There you go. Wow, all 90s, all around the board.
Definitely.
They were tasty.
Mine, I'll give a
The Dickel definitely ramped it up, gave it some kick.
yeah.
Awesome.
Some more
I'll
honey.
give mine like a 92. Wasn't bad.
Another 90.
Like I said, it worked pretty well. Whatever the dream flavor is, it's definitely kind of like a mystery in my opinion because it kind of tastes like Mountain Dew. It kind of tastes like mango, with cola. I think the cola was a little dominant over the other flavor. When you mix it with the bourbon, you get a good amount of sweetness. This bourbon is not the best bourbon, but it's okay. It's a decent bourbon for what it is. It's definitely more of a cocktail mix of bourbon. Nothing offensive. It's a little boozy, but when you mix it with the cola, any cola, definitely kind of cuts back on that booziness, ramps up the sweetness. So yeah, 92. I think I would probably, if I had the zero sugar and I got more of the dream flavor, whatever the dream flavor is, because I still don't know. Like I said, it's a combination of a couple different things. I'd probably give it around like a 94, 95, but definitely worked out. Not bad. Couldn't see myself drinking too many of them. Probably like a one and done for me. If I was drinking whiskey and Cokes, I'd probably have one of these and then have like a regular cola or like a Coke Zero. Yeah, like I said, pretty good scores. We had some interesting mixes tonight. Everybody kind of had their own different style. We had a pumpkin and Tabasco. We had a Goza English mild, and Beerman's was a Scotch ale and a what was the other one? A monk beer?
Trappist ale.
Trappist ale. Okay. Yeah.
What did you say? It was triple? Huh?
Oh, you're muted there, Beerman.
I was typing. It says triple extra, so I don't know if it's a tripel. I mean, I'm assuming, but it's only 8%. So I don't know. Not
They got a lot of those Rockford. They go up like or Rush, whatever they call it. Like the 10 and the 12. I heard.
Oh, so this must just I mean,
no, they got a bunch. I don't know.
If they have a bunch, I don't know how to answer that then. So maybe it's a tripel. I'm not sure I don't know what the BJCP says about tripels as their lowest ABV.
They're like that, like St. Bernardus. They got like the app 12 and the app 10. Okay. How they go like they're numbered and they're colored. And
right.
I don't know.
Well, they go as low as 7.5. So this is definitely a tripel. It's 8%, 8.1. So that's what BJCP says, 7.5 to 9.5%. So yeah, this is a Belgian tripel, but it's a Trappist version from Monks and a nice Scottish old chub. It's not bad. It's good. I like it. Awesome.
Didn't know Monkish Brewery just closed down recently?
What do you mean it closed down? Why did it close down?
Was it Spencer?
Yes.
Well, they better open back
they
up.
Were Northeast Coast. They were one of the Trappist, American Trappist breweries, and they closed.
Yeah.
I think it might have been like, I don't even know if there is anymore. It's very slim pickings over here on that shit.
I'm surprised the brewery closed down.
I like it when breweries
that shit, Alex.
brew a particular style. I like it when they get into a certain kind of realm, you know? It's kind of nice to see specialty breweries, small batch breweries come out and produce Belgian beers or produce just IPAs or just produce pale ales, you know? I don't care. You know, just it's cool. Like wouldn't it be cool to go to a brewery where they just produce pale ales and it's all just different
the UK guys. You go over to the UK, you hang out with some of those guys, they'll take you to those places.
No.
Pale ales.
Or any
Actually, I just picked up a 6-pack of Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. Haven't had
my
it.
favorite. That's a good stuff, man.
Dude, here's Burlington. Burlington's Pale Ales. I had a couple of those. The lower ABV, like 5.7, 6.4, 6.3. Fuck gas, dude.
Awesome.
Really good. They drink like double IPAs, but it's insane.
Oh, they have a nice body feel.
Really, yeah. For what it is, you're just like, wow, dude.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I like it when the body's nice, you know? Maybe adding a little lactose there.
It gives you that.
Gives
you that thought that you're drinking a larger beer. Those aren't. Yeah, those are.
Is that Burlington?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Burlington artwork.
Cellar bowls. I had one of those. I think the other one.
Yeah, you had the one in the cognac barrels, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is Seance and Sacrifices is Imperial Maple Stout aged in maple bourbon barrels.
Wow.
And then this one, actually, Bumpy gave me both of these. He actually gave me 3. He gave me the one that Miscellaneous had, which I believe was a barley wine aged in cognac barrels, right?
Something in tap.
Dang,
I think it was a barley wine.
Cognac.
It was a barley wine. I'm trying to think of the name.
What's cognac made? That's like a sweeter liquor, kind of liquor, right?
Cognac is pretty much
wine.
It's like brandy, but it's made in
brandy.
Cognac.
Yeah, actually, I think it has to be cognac. A lot of cognac's made in France. It's like a very specific thing.
Yeah, it has to be from France.
It has to be from a certain thing, or it's called brandy.
It has to be.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like well, nowadays it doesn't technically have to be, but straight bourbon has to be made in Kentucky, but it used to be bourbon had to be made in Kentucky, but now it's different. Now the laws have changed and stuff.
Is it based on ingredients now, wherever you brew it, or how you brew it, or?
The thing is with the Kentucky straight bourbon is, water in Kentucky has like the least amount of iron in the water.
So you can make your water the way it is in Kentucky by messing with it a bit.
So iron in water gives whiskey like a bitter flavor.
Oh,
so in order to be Kentucky straight bourbon,
it'll also oxidize and it'll change colors over long periods of time because the iron will actually rust in the bottle. That's very clean sources of water.
Yes,
and that place up there runs through.
Well, that's where water chemistry works. You know, adding your minerals and stuff to get your water profile.
Natural, dude. Like right out of the stream, you could drink it. Like top notch shit. And it's crazy. These people run it. It's old school, man.
And
well,
water in general is probably obviously. It's very important. I'm not going to say it's the most important ingredient.
It is.
Water?
Yeah.
It's your number one.
Number one. Filter
your
that
water
crap.
profile what you want.
You also have to have good ingredients too. You know, you have to have good ingredients.
That's number 2.
Good products, you know.
Yeah.
Ingredient is product number 1.
Yeah, but if you have exactly,
you don't have it. Don't matter what you could have the best grains, the best hops, the best rig. If you don't have water, you ain't making nothing.
Yep.
Well, then you got hop additions and how you actually make the beer or liquor or whatever you're doing.
You need that.
Yeah.
water is the first or
Right.
clean water source, or at least with the beer is crazy because you can mimic aquifers and stuff like that. Like you got pizza places down here that are from up north, and they import water from Brooklyn and shit to make the dough because it's just the water profile, the way it works with the recipe and
Oh yeah.
shit like that. It's all different limestone aquifers and
Hmm.
it's a lot of science in that. But like it does depend on your area where I'm at, the fuck well water is shit. I'm next to the river. It's sulfury. I got city water.
Sulfury, yeah.
You know, you would definitely. I wouldn't brew
Ours
anything
is
with
chlorinated. We have to put dechlorinization stuff.
Can you buy like distilled water? Can't you do? Can't you make a brew with like distilled water?
You can, but it's like RO. You have to add like a certain amount of
you got to
minerals
use.
to beef it
Well,
up.
if you use it before boil, if you're adding to your wort, you have to use purified.
Mm.
Okay.
You want your pH to be at a certain
Because
level
you
during
can't.
mash.
Well, it's not clean. It's technically not clean water. There's shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the difference between like distilled and purified.
Right. Yep. Even like the mountain spring water, like from Arrowhead or whatever. That's actually really good water. That mineralized water. That's really good for brewing beer. I used to always just buy the jugs of that, and everyone's like, "What are you buying so much water for?" I'm making beer. So,
That's clean water. It's clean,
That's
sanitized in a
Coors thing,
container.
right? They use like Rocky Mountain water or something.
what's that?
Coors is like the Rocky Mountain water or something.
Probably, yeah, a lot like Arrowhead. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that, but yeah,
Where they have
more
I've heard of it. Never had it.
cans.
RO'd and then remineralized to bring it up to par. You know, for some of it's not even tainted. Some of it's just the way it is. You know, well, I'm sure they do something to be sellable in a market without
Now,
killing everyone.
when you brew beer, man, what water do you use? Do you use like just bottled water and stuff, or
That filter right there will take the chlorine out, and I'll basically go off of our city water, which I want to get a profile for. But I also want to know like what my pH levels are with that water, so I can adjust it compared to like Ireland's water, or Scotland's, or East
You
Coast.
can mimic
Florida.
water
Yeah,
from anywhere in the world
Yep.
as long as you have the right. You add stuff to it. You add minerals. You add a little bit of this.
Yep.
You add some of that, and you can have the same water profile as somewhere on the total opposite side of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And brew a beer like they brew a beer, not be like,
Like
oh,
they
I
do.
got water. I have the same ingredients. Why doesn't mine taste the same?
no? That's funny. Too.
It comes down to a lot when it comes to that kind of shit. Efficiency.
Yeah.
And you can get that info from any city that you go to.
No, beer man, have you ever tried to do like clones?
Never really got into it because I was more on the artsy fartsy side. I wanted to create my own stuff. Yeah. But I did when I started out. We did I think we did a Fat Tire clone.
Yeah.
Maybe a Newcastle. Newcastle was one of the old Newcastle, not the one that was retaken by Adidas or whatever. Yeah. The old one from England, North England or whatever. That was so good, and it was my favorite. 4.8%.
Yeah.
Crushable import, yeah. Beautiful beer. But yeah, I'd like to do the water like that though. I'd like to get into the water stuff. The apartment brewer, he does some water mineral additions and stuff. If you check him out, he really gets into his stuff. But
is he still doing it? I haven't seen his channel in a while.
I haven't seen it in a while. I need to go back and check up on him. But
Yeah.
no problem.
I see him
Yeah,
doing
I like water is the most important part of anything you do, even with coffee.
It's the nectar of life.
So much.
Water is the nectar of life. You can live without food. You need water.
Yes.
Yep.
Hey guys, I'm not leaving. I'm because we got do whatever normally sign out and all that. I'm gonna get myself some cheeseburger.
We're still alive.
Cheeseburger.
I'm hungry.
We're live, Alex.
I know.
Can't
all
eat
right, well,
live.
if you missed the last part of it, we'll see you on the after show.
Well, no, I'm not leaving.
Oh yeah, you are.
I was just
I'm gonna
kidding.
sign us out real quick.
Sign the tin. Nah.
Gone now.
I eat on my show sometimes too, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
Serious stream.
I
Serious.
missed. I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Me either. I'm
Wait,
ready
hold
to.
on.
Yeah, but
Um,
I gotta watch my language.
the north of England has a softer water
Yeah,
table
you gotta
than
watch your
London.
language, Andrew.
Well, that's like the
What I
pale
talk
ales.
about? Who I talk about?
Well, the
I said
pale
that.
ales, the hard water with the pale ale. The what's the English bitter that they have over there? It's a beer
You're old,
style
Andrew.
actually, but like a special bitter or whatever. They all have like a
No,
hard water kind of feel to
actually,
them. I can't
no,
think of
not
the. They have
the.
a yeast for it actually that works well with that type of beer. I can't think of the fucking name, but
You'll be golden, Andrew, if you do some language. I don't know what he's talking about, but
No worries. Yeah, we're about to hit that hour and a half mark. You guys want to start doing some shout outs? We can wrap up the show here shortly. So
yeah.
cool.
Well,
Hey, go ahead, Alex.
my shoutouts will be Food Friday with Alex, and it's going to be macaroni salad and whatever beer or whatever you want to bring. It doesn't matter, or no beer at all. Doesn't matter to me. I just put beer because it's a beer channel and do whatever you want. And Thursday, we're just between 10 o'clock, 10:30, unless I end up going somewhere with my brother again. It'll be around 11:30. But I will go back to 10 o'clock, 10:30 once I know that stuff's done. So yeah, so because I like it when we do it early, So, and then we stay on till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning anyway. So that's the best part. So that's it for my shout outs. We're gonna, like I said, Food Friday, we're gonna do macaroni salad and beer, whatever, and then at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then that's it. And then we have Alex and friends Thursday night between 10 o'clock, 10:30, unless I am not here and I do it at 11 o'clock, 11:30.
Cool.
So yeah. Oh, and don't forget to check out the legendary Richopolis, legendary what's it called? Okay. Oh, John and Nelly, known as Georgia Beer Reviews. Check out that. If you don't, sometimes it does a stout Sundays.
No, instead Sunday showing up as motherfucker.
Yeah, so don't worry about that. So check out the stout Sundays if it's around. If he's not doing that, just check out the beer reviews. I mean, because he's still doing beer reviews. So still the John and Nelly. He's just not doing stout Sunday right now. Appreciate him. Cheers.
All right.
Cheers,
Well, hey, Miscellaneous, if you want to go for it.
Me? Oh, shouts out. All right, yeah, sorry, I'm doing some shout outs for me.
Too.
Tomorrow night, Wednesday, I'm eating this.
Nice. You did say that.
Yeah, it's gonna get spicy. So yeah,
Awesome.
after wild card and I like your style, come join me. Going live, gonna eat this goddamn thing. It's gonna be hot. Feel free to join, and yeah, cheers. Tons of other people. Go check out, like Alex said, Rajopolis, FLX, Dan and Mike, great dudes. Love hanging out with Mike and Dan. Who else? Bumpy Road Brews. Go check him out. Really good dude. New brew. Bring any kind of new beer Monday at 8 o'clock. More than welcome to get on the panel. Love to the chat too, man. Leprechaun TV. I brought up Joey Edibles. They did a big charity score for $1,500 worth of non-perishables that are going out to a bunch of Cleveland families, which is great.
That's awesome.
And yeah, cheers. Keep it real. I'm here. I'm just doing something.
No worries.
Be right back in.
Guess I'll see you in 20 years, Andrew.
Yeah. If I get that lucky, Alex,
You don't play
be
me.
20 years.
Appreciate you.
Shout outs over there, man.
I find thanks, bro. Yeah. I've Burton on Trent is what I was trying to think of. There's a yeast that does that and gives you that hard water kind. You got to adjust your water, of course, to be like the water of that area of England. But yeah, so what am I trying to say here? It's an open table on beer and cheese next week, 8 o'clock Eastern, and Wednesday will be a Beatles tomorrow, Beatles theme, and look out for the next theme coming. And Thursday will be a Saison review if you want to check that out. It's coming out at 3:00 p.m., 6:00 Eastern. I forgot where it was from, but I've got some brewing coming soon. So I've got a what do you call it? A podcast that I put up for my recipe, and I will be putting the first one I'll do video wise will be an edited video of me brewing the beer. So I still have to do a water test, but we'll get that going in the next 2 weeks or so. Cheers, Justin.
Wait for that.
I'm looking forward to brewing as well.
Yeah, try the Beer Man beers to review them.
I'm gonna send them out for sure. If they taste good.
You got Beer Man, true that.
Blue Ice, three people I want to shout out real quick. Blue Ice, man, check them out. BLUU_ice. And you got Don Drinks Beer. Freaking cheers, my dear. Heck yeah, from Scotland. Cheers to you. And Finru Brewing, man. He just put up one for Happy Home Brew Wednesday, number 11. I need to go check out. I like watching his stuff late at night when I get nice and randy. It's just fun to watch beer stuff before I go to bed. So I absorb my world around beer. That's all I do. So cheers. Thank you.
Cheers, man. Hey, Jacob, you should bring that question to New Brew.
It depends. Kind of like wearing them.
Oh, I almost had a bad joke.
Andrew, you shouldn't be afraid of the languages that you use, Andrew.
Well, actually, the fastest you ever went through a six-pack, I would probably say the Power Hour.
2 liters.
Don't be afraid.
I've done a few liter chugs in my day within a very short period of time. A liter is almost 3 beers.
No worries, Justin. Glad you were able to.
Oh, no worries, dude. Cheers,
Andrew, you're bad.
There you go, Sam. Appreciate
it.
it.
I am. That's why I don't say everything. People get offended.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Watch your language. Don't worry about that.
Over my shout outs, just like the shout out to Chad. We had Small in here, Justin Kobe, Jacob Baranowski. Sorry if I that last name. Luke John Beer Reviews. Cheers to you, brother. Cheryl Crawford was in here. Last Beer. Cheers to you, Josh. Leprechaun TV. Cheers, bro. Who else? My buddy Nick Ray from Florida was in here as well. Cheers to you, Nick. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out for a little bit. And shout outs for me. So Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, we'll be doing Rate That Beer. Bring any beer you want. Hop on the panel with whatever and review that beer. It could be a revisit if you want. As long as you got a beer, that's your only ticket into the show. That's all you got to bring. So, we had Mary in here too. Cheers to you, Mary. Thanks for stopping by. Old Chubb is like non-existent out here, beer man. Nice. Oscar Blues in general, it's pretty difficult to get.
I can't get it at all. I got it at Total Wine more in Portland when I got my wife.
I like the Old Chubb. Old Chubb's pretty good in my opinion.
Once you go south,
8% for I think I paid like $9.50 for a 6-pack, 8%, 12 ounces. Not bad.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, so
you get like 3 products.
Next week,
they fell off because
next
they
week
sold
Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Should be roughly around 9. Hope shooting for Wednesday. Might change up. Like I said, I had to work Thursday, so I decided to do the show tonight. But normally, Will and Mix and brewery reviews are Wednesday 9 p.m. We actually started at 9:30 tonight after Beer and Cheese. Show some consideration towards Beer Man channel, and I didn't want everybody to have to rush on the show. Gave us a good half an hour to get everybody settled and ready for the show. Usually, Will and Mix is a little bit more of a longer one. But yeah, next week we'll be doing a brewery review. I haven't decided yet. I got to talk with these guys. Sometimes it ends up just being me.
Firestone Walker.
Or me.
It'll be a good one.
Team.
I can get a product.
I might be able to find stuff like that.
Let me know what's up. Like I said, I like to
It's a big
discuss
one.
it before I decide to just spitball a random brewery, because I like to get as many panel members on here as possible. Shout out to other people. Go check out this guy, John Beer Reviews. I seen he was doing some lives with Craig from Kent Beer Reviews. Go check out him and Craig, UK guys. Great job doing reviews. Also, really cool, informative beers. Who else? I'll shout out Last Beer. Apparently, Josh has been watching a lot of episodes of Arthur lately.
He really fell into a downward spiral the older he got. It's terrible.
Sunday, 8 p.m., he does his beer bowl discussions. For the most part, I know sometimes he takes Sundays off, but look forward to that. Check him out on Instagram, PhillyCricker87. Also, check out this guy on Instagram as well. Short and Style Beer Reviews. That's the guy right there, Sam Smalley. Go check him out. Leave him a follow on Instagram. And there was one other person. Oh, Jean H. Pierre. Go check him out as well. Help him hit that 1,000 mark. He's close to it. He's in the 900 realm. And yeah, let's get him up to 1,000. Beverage Rambles, what he also
Good
goes
dude.
by. Great dude. Doesn't just review beers. He also does like wine, liquor, all types of stuff. He's kind of like me, just kind of reviews. He's probably been a little bit more on top of doing other than beer reviews, because I definitely got to get back into it. I was actually looking at the bourbon section the other day. I was like, I want to grab something. I was just, I don't know. I went straight to the beer afterwards. But I definitely need to get back into it. I need to start reviewing some more different products other than beer, because I am a liquor channel. It's what I started this channel for. Big whiskey guy. I enjoy a lot of whiskey. I like Scotch, Irish, American, all types of whiskey I'm a fan of. One more. I'll read a couple more comments, and then we'll wrap this up. Luke John said, "Cheers, Tan and folks. P.S. Cheesecake is done and ready for its topping. The East Coast LQ cheesecake is a good." There you go, Luke John.
Jacob.
And said, "Ends might have to go south to Jeff's store in Seaside."
Yeah.
Jacob. That guy knows exactly what's up.
All right.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, Japanese stuff's been really interesting for sure. Oh, drop you.
Well, back to the grind, lads. Until next time. Cheers, Sam. Good to see you. And cheers for the shout out.
Great.
Yeah, of
Good
course.
dude.
I always got you. Hopefully one day we can have that guy on the panel with us. Would definitely be a great time.
Hell yeah.
Thank you to the panel.
Centurion challenge.
Miscellaneous reviews, bro. Thanks for hopping on with me tonight. Alex the Beer Master. Cheers, Alex. Good to see you.
Anytime.
Always welcome. Beer Man. Cheers, Beer Man. Great to have you. And yeah, that's it. In honor of having the legendary Alex Beermaster on the show tonight, we're going to let him sign us out. So go for it, Alex.
This is Alex, the Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. It's Alex Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everyone.
Yeah.
Have a good night, guys.